birthday.
Hello, everybody.
Ooh, we're live.
We are live, and I don't know if he's still here, but Joe's birthday is today.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Yeah. Hopefully you still got a fire going. But if not, hopefully you're going to have a good night.
Yes, sir.
And hello, Gone, Mind of Milton, Urban Woodsman, Sharp Guy, Acid Test Kid, Stephen Wallace,
Hey.
Zero Bites, Crispy Critter, Neil, Cheeto.
Hold on, back up a second.
Oh, to where?
I see Urban said this, and then Urban said this, and then Urban said this, and then you hit him with the... Urban, did you make the box your wife keeps your balls in? You're just going to pass over that comment?
Did he answer it?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably not. She probably didn't let him text his answer out.
No, jeez.
What the hell is this emoji? Oh, that's my new emoji I made. This one. It's supposed to be Indiana Jones holding up a cup. And you can't see it, but I wrote cheers on the cup.
Cheers. Yeah.
But I made it for when we do Wednesday. Like, this is Jake's week. It was his birthday. And so we have a new emoji, you know?
You know? It's
You
just,
know?
you know, it's not for everyone. It's for channel members only, but...
You know. Stevie's definitely taking a pickle shit.
Jeez. Man, who was it?
No.
Cracked me up. It was Troy. Are you out there, Troy? So yesterday was May the 4th, and I posted that Spock, may you live, you know, whatever, and then it said Gandalf. And I've posted that before because it triggers all the Star Wars people. And Troy was literally like, put a middle finger. He's like, "Go eat a pickle." He's like, "Hey, triggered Troy."
Constantine, hello.
What's up, Constantine?
Twink thing. Which knives did you get?
Ooh.
And yes, the RSKs are 20% off.
Oh, really?
I got my purple one.
Ooh.
And of course, Dopey. He said what I was thinking when I found out. Like, he had just bought it, and then literally the next weekend they're 20% off.
You know, that's a freaking knife that I say this every time. I've almost bought it. I don't know how many times.
Dude, Stevie, it is so good.
No, I know. I've handled it and the mini.
Now's your chance. 20% off. Use code Keister Toast to add that 20% back. El Cap, Josh Worth, Roman, hello.
Josh Worth, I saw a sneak peek at something that you picked up, and it's gorgeous.
What did he get?
I'm not gonna.
Can't remember.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but
okay.
Your proxy shows things off in a certain chat that we're in. I'll just say that.
Javon, hello.
Hey, Javon.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
BBR, hey buddy, how you doing?
Hello, Bubber.
At work. There's Dopey. Sharif.
Sharifer.
Hey,
you got those V2s in, huh?
Oh, I've been looking at videos and I can't wait. Budget Guy. Bluminati. Broke Ass Knives.
Which is Broke Ass Knives. That's Cole, right?
That is Cole. I asked him in the Discord, I think it was yesterday, like, wait, you're Broke Ass Knives?
Yeah.
And Ed Harrison, how you feeling, buddy?
Yeah, how's that cough?
We've been thinking about you. Been missing you. Hey, buddy. And horror movie, Revenge of the Fifth. I have not heard that one. I like that.
I just said that earlier today.
Oh, did you? I don't think I heard you say it.
Clearly, Maddie doesn't listen to Katie.
Oh,
Izzy, I have a hurt toe too.
right before I went live, Izzy kicked the couch. You want to say hi to Stevie?
Oh.
Ow.
Yeah, you got an owl? I got an owie on my toe too. It hurts.
Stevie broke a toe.
Oh.
Look at his. He's got a blue mustache.
Ho ho ho.
No, it's blue, not your nose. Blue. We caught the elote man today. We got two bowls of elote, and they got a blue slushy. All right, good play, buddy.
Is that like the popsicle man? Does he just drive around your neighborhood? And...
He does. He's got this little horn.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But our guy, he upgraded from the little like push carts to he's got a golf cart. He just cruises around.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh man. Buy it, Stevie.
What?
The
The
RSK.
Oh. I'm on. That's only sold on KnifeWorks, right?
Only there, yes.
Yeah.
It's a good site.
So,
They ship fast too. Copper Light, Brian Bourne.
They got the regular one.
I'm digging the purple. I tell everyone to get.
They only have that in the mini.
This is the May. I like that too. Alex Knives and such. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
What's up, Alex? Oh no, there it is. The RSK G2. $179 for the purple.
It's worth it. Got some Escute. I just know elote.
Is that his skeet?
Just listening, can't really type. BBR says hi to everyone.
Hello.
And it's his birthday in 4 days. Any advice? First, cheers one for your mom. She's with you. And, have a good day. She would want you to have a good birthday. You can be sad, but also be happy. She wants you to grow old, have many birthdays. So make it a good one. Do it for her. Got the Acri all black coming in. Nice. And the Mannix, yep. You're telling me about that. The purple is the way, Stevie.
I haven't bought a knife for... Well, that's not true. I bought that freaking Castoria that I just sent out today.
Pacific Northwest, hello! And add it to the cart, and then it will get 20% off. So it'll be less than that.
It shows it right now.
Pocket stuff, hey, buddy.
Hey, I just sent out, got his email. I just sent out the Ruckus to Pocket stuff today.
We are not doing an OLED giveaway. I don't think I will... I gave away an OLED.
No. You don't. Mersault's got a hard-on for us talking about OLED. Because OLEDs are the flashlight that knife guys talk about.
I can't say too much, but I do have a giveaway coming up. And the knife value is probably the highest I've ever given away. So it's going to be like a special giveaway sponsored by... the Apex group. So it's not like I bought it. Just so you guys know. Full disclosure. But I get to be the one to give it away.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. We're gonna make it a special one. It's a knife that I criticize, but only because of the price. Blades in EDC, hello.
Hello, Jamie.
Todd Carr, what's our second supper today, buddy? Cherish the memories, still find a way to make her proud by continuing to enjoy life. Copperlight, you nailed it. Oh, that's what they call it when it's in the cup. Okay. He gave us a choice. He said, do you want it on the cob or in the cup? And I figured you get more corn if it's in the big cup. Could be wrong, but I don't know. I liked it.
Jamie, it's late everywhere. That's literally the name of the show.
We did it late so that, you know, the people would be in bed. These streams are usually smaller, more relaxed. I mean, look at the background. I'm feeding Stevie a pickle. This is more just a...
The first one that we did, there was like 10 people.
You can have that here. All right, go take it to the table. Okay. Marcus, I've got your email.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That was one of 5 packages I sent out today.
Never the airiest. Whatever. Scott, I haven't done my 5 for 5 yet. I actually forgot about it.
Oh, man. I forgot about that, too. I was in... and that's right. Scott did that last year, too. Which means...
Thank you. This is my good side, right?
Yeah, I was in Montana last year. That's right. I'm just remembering that. I totally forgot to do that.
Today was graduation day at the school I work at, so it was kind of hectic. You know, when you work at a school with special needs, anytime there's a deviation from the norm, things get crazy. And so we had like parents and the auditorium was full. It got nuts. A couple of behaviors. I had to calm one kid down, but it was fun. It was a good day.
Ooh, what did Alex Steingraber? Did he have another meltdown?
I've been hearing about that between him and Transparent Knives.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Alex made the Lamia, I think.
The Lamia, yeah. SPK, Steingraber Precision Knives.
And from what I gathered, bits and pieces, I'm probably wrong, but something was wrong with one of them, and Transparent Knives wanted it fixed, and Alex offered to fix it, but then Transparent Knives sold it instead. And something about they didn't want to honor the warranty or something. I was piecing it together. Transparent Knives did like a 50-something minute video, and I watched 2 seconds of it. Junior Miz, hello. Devo Buzz.
Ooh, I got
Nice.
mine right here.
That is a nice looking one.
You know, my video on these come out tomorrow morning, but the MASH V2. This is legit.
Ooh, the baby shower. Yeah, go do that.
Ooh, you got
Mr. Tom. Hello, buddy.
Mr. Weingart.
Yeah, have fun at the baby shower. Sharif of Nottingham is just waiting for Let's Do It Up so he can get his piggy fix.
I think he's more Nottingham now. Not Nottingham, he's Nottingham.
Oh, Sharif.
The look in Sharif's eyes as he came to last week was hilarious.
He fixed it, then he sold it or attacked him. Okay.
I'll say this: everybody has a bunch of cool things to say about Transparent Knives, but that guy's at the center of all the bullshit. All the big stuff, he's at the center of that shit. So I don't know. I haven't heard what's said, but
Todd, that sounds good.
That guy's just constantly fucking, I don't know. It's annoying to me. That's why I don't pay any attention to that dude. It's because like it's always drama with that guy.
Naked bud wrestle you. Alex, it's good to promote your channel. which is awesome, but also like participate in the chats, buddy.
Yeah.
Be part of it.
Hanging on out.
What'd you carry today, buddy? Hey, Pedro.
Pedro, how you doing? Pedro,
Knife is fixed. Any knife can be sold. I don't know what the deal is. I saw. I know Tom's gonna get mad, but I saw KC's next knife, the Jetstream. It actually looked pretty cool.
Maddie was brown nosing all over that.
Oh no, it actually looked pretty cool.
Yes,
You're
you
not
were.
eating a candy bar. No.
I love you, dude, but you totally were.
No, I'm not pushing it at all. But
no, you're not. I said you were brown nosing over it.
Oh.
Oh, it looks so good.
I didn't say it looks so good. I said it looked pretty cool. It's different than the rest. Had to work on the truck again today. Sometimes I miss working on my cars. I'm supposed to work on this car, but that costs money. There's anyone here that hasn't watched Edgy American when he reacted to a song by Ren? Yeah. Shane, I watched that.
I started to watch it, but I couldn't watch it.
I hate reaction videos, though, but I still watched it, Shane.
I will watch it.
Sasquatch prom. You traitor. I know, Tom. But it did look a little cool. I had to be honest. It did look a little cool. And then I saw Alex. Boker Lancer brass scales. Nice.
I'll be honest with you, Tom. It doesn't look that cool.
I think it does.
Let me take a second peek at this. I wish I could just share it with you guys, but I can't.
The Civivi Cubit is the aluminum handled one, and I think it looks cool. I want to get one.
The Cubit, huh?
Yeah, it's got, I think it's, if I'm thinking of the right one, it's got, like, the blade is actually also a bottle opener, but it's a button lock. It's aluminum handled, very thin blade. Very thin. Miguron took around 2.5 to 3 weeks to ship out my knife. Buy them on White Mountain Knives. They sell all the Migurons and they get there quick. Sunbun Bradley carrying the Winkler Crusher belt with rubber handles.
What's up, Sunbun?
You have a different avatar too. I remember it was like a sun.
With a bun? You should be showing off that dope stomach tattoo that you got.
That was a cool stomach tattoo. It looks like that. It looks a lot like that.
No, it really doesn't. But it does.
No, the shape, like the rectangle handle and then the curved blade part.
Okay, it's definitely not, but it is.
It's inspired. May 31st is Alex's birthday. Nice. I know it's early, but happy future birthday. Thanks, Stevie. Carried my TRM Atom with Purple Haze Fat Carbon Scales and Jack Wolf Purple Pickle. That's what I call my Purple Haze Javelina. Today I had my 18th century sailor's knife. I figured Gary gave me crap about all my traditional knives. This is 18th century. This one's pretty cool. This one's handmade in India.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I just shut it on the, whoops. It's a pretty cool little knife, though.
Is that curry micarta?
No, this is brass with goat horn scales.
Goat horn.
But I cracked one of them. Which one? Right there. Might not be able to see it, but it's cracked right there.
Will women show you their bobs and vagine?
Maybe. What's the point, EDC? Let me show you something. Since you asked about it today.
I carried my knife with the most amazing acoustics today.
Which one?
My OG Archbishop.
I knew that too. I knew that.
This is the knife I carried all day today.
Let's see. Where did I put it?
Listen to that.
It does sound good.
It rivals the ting of the J-Cape.
It does sound good. Let's see. Okay.
Ooh, what part of Oklahoma are you flying to, Shane? Hey, you should. Well, you probably. I can't imagine there's too many airports in Oklahoma. So, are you flying into Oklahoma City? Because if you are, that's not too far from one of the greatest club sandwiches in the state of Oklahoma.
An excellent club sandwich. So good, yeah. I had it twice.
And it's right by old birthday boy himself, Jack Sloan's.
But what's the point, EDC, since you asked about this one? This is at Boca Luma.
Oh.
I really like it. I think this knife flew under the radar, and it shouldn't have. I think it's got like fighter jet vibes to it. But this is a really cool little knife. But it's unique. It's different. It's got a cool pocket clip.
I do like the pocket clip on that.
But it's a nice one. How do I feel about serrated blades? They have their purpose, like for cutting rope, anything.
Or if you really need to hard use something, a serrated blade comes in really nice.
I mean, if you want the hardest use knife ever with the best action ever conceived on a knife. But let's see.
I have maybe 2 serrated knives.
Cold Steel does the best serrations, and I like them on a a self-defense knife like this. I call this the man opener.
Yeah, you're gonna defend yourself with that knife, huh?
I'm just saying. That's why I did, self-defense.
Better not come any closer. I'm warning you.
I mean, this is pretty scary.
I'm warning you. Don't come any closer.
Oh,
this blade is serrated.
This blade is serrated.
I'm warning you, bad guy.
But it's also good for slicing rope.
Yeah.
And really anything. Stop, that's my purse. Let Kyle sharpen that one. Cold Steel actually makes a little ceramic rod that fits their serrations perfectly. It gets the big grooves here and then the little ones. That's Maddie's toe knife, the serrated hawkbill. This one's just cool to have, though. I've noticed, Shane.
Extra assholey. Wait, are you turning on Maddie? Normally you're after Maddie. I'm the extra asshole tonight? Okay.
I'll touch you with my no serration square. Great toenail knife. Ouch. They've been laughing themselves to death. I ain't going to Jersey. I heard about your guys' high crime out there. And what's that? What's that town that's known for the high crime in Jersey?
Newark.
Newark? Is it Newark?
All of them.
There was one. Let's see. Spyderco Tenacious serrated for work. Plastic straps on pallets. Yeah. Serrations are good for.
Is that just? I have a serrated Spyderco. That's a. I'm not knocking it, but it's a really Tenacious is really inexpensive, right?
NJ is home. Camden. I think that's the one. Yeah. Trenton I've heard of, but I think Camden is the one I've heard. Yeah. It is a good choice. Stevie, though, he'll just pop that bear.
No. No, you're better off carrying a can of mace.
Jersey Shore. But yeah, what's the point? This knife is cool. I like it. I should carry this after traditional week is over. This is a fun one. One Moon.
What up, One Moon? Camden, is that where Jimmy Hoffa was supposedly buried?
Chunky peanut butter sandwiches. It is sleek. Like I said, you know, to me, it's got like fighter jet vibes to it with all the angles. And this is wood inlays.
That knife has wood.
It does. I thought it was a nice little touch in there. It's pretty cool. I like it. And it's aluminum.
Trenton, New Jersey. That's where Naughty by Nature's from.
Oh, Dopey's throwing punches.
Ooh.
No Winchester. Maybe I am deploying it like a pansy. There you go. Is that better?
Oh, Winnie coming in hot.
Hey, Luke.
Hello, Luke.
Talking about wood. Where's Dan? I haven't seen Ninja in a while.
He popped. Where was he recently? Was he on Shane's live?
Meadowlands Stadium.
Meadowlands, that's what it was. I was thinking Camden Yards. Or I think JN popped in on Grooves Day Night Live.
Oh, did he? Okay.
I just recently saw him popped in for a second somewhere.
And Shane, one of the groups I'm in, they're all doing traditional week. Because it is a challenge.
I missed that.
Like Jack Lungs, he has his Arius now. So he had to put it away to carry some traditionals. But that's part of the challenge. Like, I don't want to carry slip joints all week either. But I'm doing it.
He commits to those challenges too.
He does. He does. And he's doing it. He's doing traditional week too. So I'm doing it too. I carried they said this one counts, so I carried my Dalek on Wednesday.
How is the Daleka a traditional?
Because it's a lockback. Because I don't have enough slip joints to have one.
Did you ever get the Hedgehog?
In the pass-around group.
Did you? It's a nice one.
I liked it, but it wasn't the titanium one that was in the pass-around group. It was the green G10 or my Carter or whatever it was.
Yeah, this is the jigged.
Beaver Baron.
Jigged tie.
I'm looking forward to missing slip joint week.
With a clip slip, I can carry a slip joint. I don't like just dropping something in my
Sharif Summer. Not like I haven't been able to open the Buck 110 one-handed. Wait. Like, without fear of hurting myself. This is too much work. Yeah, this is too much work. You got it. Let's see here. Oop. Boom.
I'm considering going and seeing that tomorrow, Winnie, with my kiddo. It's my daughter's.
That grip is lame. What you don't need that negativity.
The funny thing is, it's everybody you know too, Shane.
It is.
You were in that group at one point. I think you left.
I think you did. If it's a slip joint, yeah. Well, we also included lockbacks because I only have like 2 or 3 slip joints. Leather condoms are desensitizing. I know it's how to play that. I was trying to show that I can't get it two-handed. Or I mean one-handed. I can't. And I ain't gonna F around and find out. That buck 110 is very sharp. Shreve is definitely 2 hands full. The Buck Spitfire is a good price USA made lockback. Yes, I have one. You haven't? Oh, Shane, not Sharif. No effing around. I knew there was a reason I left those alone.
Oh, that was funny.
Twang, I know. I mean, I do have like Swiss Army knives. I guess I could have carried some of those. I only have a couple though. But I have an ALOX one. I like the ALOX Swiss Army knives. Fixed blade. How many do I even have? I have a Mora, the Condor, the Punisher.
I could do the
19.
The fixed blade easy. Ooh, I just got one of Mastranza blades fixies also. One of his little fixies. It just got to Joe for a clip slip.
Oh, nice. I have one called a Lotar. Where'd that go? That one came from Satu Dave.
Yeah, Bettina. You got the third one on its way. Bettina's definitely strong like bull.
Strong like bull.
It has a weak pull-out game.
Leave them out of the Lamber's Club. This is also the club that challenges people to carry one knife for a whole month.
Yeah.
I don't do those challenges. There's no way. I love all my knives, but I'm not carrying just one for a month. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, yeah. Scuba Steve. I'm loving the Ontario Rat 3 with my Carta. Nice. And that Cody Brown, yeah, you let me check that one out. That one was pretty cool. I carried the weak hyphen for 365 days. That's almost a full year.
I carried the Mannix too for like 3 years. That was my only knife that I carried. And then I even carried the my Ontario Rat just fell between my desk and my wall. But I carried the Rat for a good year plus also.
I think the blade that I carried the longest would be a straight razor from when I was a younger teenager. I used to carry one in my sock every day.
Yeah?
But now I have, so many, I switch knives all the time.
Was that when you lived in the mean streets of Hawaii?
No, the mean streets of Northwest Phoenix. I always lived in safe neighborhoods.
To be fair,
because I
Maddie carried it in his socks because he was also on the swim team and always had to shave his body hair.
Always got to streamline.
Ooh, nice.
I see you and Satu talking a lot on Instagram back and forth.
Yeah, they're bros.
That is actually a full year. I love corn dogs. Me too.
By the way, what up, Steve?
They're too crispy. Steve Clare should come on up.
Do it, Steve.
Come on up. Hey, Paul. How you doing?
Hello, Paul.
I've read your comment in Grumpy's voice.
Oh, I need to stop yawning.
That's the joke. I know, Stevie getting sleepy.
Nope. I'm going to rally here any minute.
Once he takes his midstream poop, he'll be good to go.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to carry just one for a whole week. I know. Dynamic for fighting.
You're going to need it, dude. You got a freaking ninja training to come after you.
Shane shaves his body and then just like covers his whole body in lubricant and just tries to wrestle people. An Eleanor knife, one that always gets the best of you. Like trying to get and you're just not able to get it.
Like Eleanor Rigby?
No, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh.
Eleanor, the Mustang. Pompadour. I guess it is. I got my fan down here. This is that time of year where our energy bill changes prices, and so we switched to summer pricing. And already, my bill is $400 a month.
Jesus Christ!
And it's not even like that hot yet.
David, it's not Crisco. It's Baby Ol.
Baby Ol. He's either turned on or off. Run.
Oh, that's hilarious. Scott said the same thing.
Oh yeah, you got to check on QVC tonight too. What are they?
Ooh, okay. Let's do that. QVC.
My Ritter in my pocket every day since getting it. The Ritter is awesome, and 20% off. Definitely snag one.
And it's not the Dougie Ritter.
I might get
Doug will work just fine. It's clothing again.
$100. Man. Hey, Big Red, how you doing, buddy?
Hello, JB.
I realize I haven't said channel member for everybody.
What an asshat.
Beaver Baron, I don't know if I've seen that guy.
Who?
See, Constantine, yeah, you're already there. You have gas and electric there. We're just electric here. Yeah, he's 20 minutes away and his bill's already that much. Ugh.
Are you all electric or gas?
All electric here. They're starting to do gas in some of the newer neighborhoods.
Ooh, that's controversial.
Well, we have a nuclear power plant, so most of us are electric.
See,
Yeah.
we have a lot of electric here also because of our all the dams and everything. But Washington State has banned natural gas in all new construction.
Oh, we haven't used it, but now they're starting to use it in new construction. Todd, we just have straight air conditioning.
So yeah, you should have a heat pump.
Unable to eat milk duds now? I can actually eat milk duds now.
Oh yeah, you get them braces off.
Yeah, I got Invisalign right now. Sign a 12-month deal that keeps my electric at a flat rate. 68. I need to do something like that.
Dad, can you say hi to everyone?
Yeah, you can say hi to everyone. Come on.
What's up, Eli?
Hi.
How you doing, dude?
Good.
How's Cosmo tonight?
He's sleeping right now.
Yeah?
They went grocery shopping for the lizard.
Really?
That lizard eats better than we do. They bought him like mustard greens and collard greens and what else?
Squash, cucumber, salad, pickles,
Yeah, Eli, how dare you?
I don't think they actually
peppers.
got him pickles.
Well, cucumber is a pickle.
But yeah. People are saying hi to you.
Hello.
Like Trissy gonna go cray. What are you doing? Don't climb my chair.
In Arizona, we use our dad's as jungle gyms.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of natural gas in the house. Team Eli, look at that.
Yeah, at least someone's on my side.
I think everybody but one or two.
I recognize that logo.
Burn God-given coal like real Christians.
Dad.
I don't think that's in
That's
the.
a Team Shane guy.
That is Shane.
I hate
Wow.
200 in the winter, 150 in the summer. Ah.
Yeah, I have super cheap electricity and fairly cheap.
And also,
yeah.
Shane thinks he's beating me in
Hey,
the burns.
Stevie was talking.
Yeah.
You wait your
But
turn.
name how many many people are on your team. One. Yourself.
Oh, suck it, Shane.
Oh, that's not true. He's got a Vince.
Yeah, but Vince ain't here.
No, Vince is not here.
Good night, Brian.
Nighty night, Brian.
And no one called you either.
Oh.
All right, disappear, kid.
Scram, kid, you're bothering me.
Don't put the baby on the demon show.
He like going in for seconds. 310 a month. I would gladly take that.
That's nuts. I think in the summertime, so I don't need air conditioning where I'm at. Who do you have? Do you have PSE?
No, our
Okay.
company is APS, Arizona Public Service or something like that. I forgot what it stands for.
Because my gas bill's still fairly inexpensive, but my electric bill is like nothing.
I wish ours was like nothing.
I'm also a complete
Oh wow.
like I yell at everybody for keeping lights on, and I've turned into my father where you need to close that refrigerator door. You're letting all the cold air out, and if if it's open for more than 30 seconds, the refrigerator is going to explode. Okay, you're Cascade down there. Okay, that's what I thought.
We can't do that here, horror movie.
You are PSE.
It gets hot.
What up, King Snake?
New gas tax.
Yeah.
I got my gas from Taco Bell. It's pretty cheap. Hey, King Snake, Jake, how you doing, buddy?
Jake.
On my flashlights. I've been using my new one lately. I like this one.
don't really need AC so much up here. We need it like maybe a week out of the year. And I have a window unit that I'll put in for a little while, but yeah, we don't need AC, so my electric bill during the summer is nothing.
See, our state knows we need that air conditioning, so they're like, all right. Yeah, I don't run the heater in the winter. Should we start a GoFundMe?
No, to continue to shit with the lights off. What do you need to see anyway? You got your phone. And I always like that. You know how I never hassle you for the $20 I give you every week to go roller skating? That's what you got to do. You got to earn it and help me save money on the power bill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bettina, I mean, it's not like unbearable though. It gets up into the mid 90s for a little bit, but we're able to keep a nice breeze through the house with a couple. I don't have box fans. I have air movers that I put at one end of the house. It just kind of creates a wind tunnel, so it's still warm. It'll stay like 80-ish in the house, but you at least have air passing over you the whole time.
Tom, if we don't use air conditioning, like our air conditioner went out last year, and it got over 100 degrees in my house.
Yeah, you can't, in those temperatures, you have to have it.
Especially because Isaiah was 1. And yeah, I am, because when it gets like over 80, I get hot. I am in the wrong state. I have cold blood. I belong where it's like it's feet of snow.
And then it's crazy that you have like the world's most unaccessible air conditioner to work on also.
I know.
Up on your roof.
See, Twang, I do. I got my fan right now. It's this little guy. I've had it for years, but it's kicking butt. Swamp coolers, that ain't gonna cut it either.
Oh yeah, that's what Marcos has in his place. It's just a swamp cooler.
See, that sounds nice. There's a couple of lights upstairs that's not on. Would you like for me to turn them on for you? Oh man, yeah, it was hot. We actually went to our friend's house for a few of those nights.
Ugh, dopey. That's no way. Anything over like 75 to me is That's why that was the worst part of the road trip last year. It was during summertime, and everywhere we were at was just swampy.
That's right, Horrible. I forgot you said you lived out here. Yeah. Drop an ice cube in the old cod piece.
Oh, yeah. God, where was that? Arkansas. That's like where it was like the most humidity I'd ever. That rivaled Jacksonville when I went to Jacksonville in like August.
Man, I remember we rolled down or opened the door and it hit us.
Yeah, we're like, oh God. And Mississippi was pretty humid too. When we were in Tupelo, that was I had to get a new room because our air conditioning didn't work, and it was. Oh.
That was nasty. Like you stuck to yourself.
Right.
But everything was so green though.
Yeah, everything was super lush. It's like you come out of Texas where everything was brown for so long, and then everything was lush again.
Stevie is flying.
No, JB. That was I'm not going to say a once only, but that was a kind of a one-time deal. I'm not driving cross country again.
128. There is a difference. Like from 90 to 100, it's warm. 100 to 110, it's hot. But then as you cross 110, you enter a whole different kind of heat.
Well, and that's what happened. We did get a heat wave 2 or 3 years ago where it got up to 112 here.
Ugh.
And like I shaved my head.
Yeah.
Like if I was sitting in my kiddie pool with under a big tarp to keep the sun off us with a fan in a pool, and I was like, if shaving my head can get me a fraction of a degree cooler, I'm doing it. And I ran and shaved my head. Didn't shave my beard, but I shaved my head.
Yeah.
And just drove around. It was like that for like 2 days, and I literally just drove around in my car for 2 days.
It was my fault, Samurai. I complained about my electric bill.
But
ugh. Oh. It does. It hits you like an iron in the face. But let's move from weather. And I wanted to show this to see if anybody has one of these or dealt with one of these.
it's his dick. No.
It could be. Because I'm seriously considering this bad boy right here.
You know, you can use code Stevie10 and save 10% off.
In fact, I do use code Stevie10 to save 10%.
I still,
have this
I still use Gary's code.
The Last Ranger. TLR10.
Yeah,
I like the looks. And it's based off of a custom. But it's got a nice blade length. But it doesn't say what steel it is. And I think from one of the reviews I saw, it's D2. So I'm not sure, but
D2 and G10 for $120 though, huh?
Yeah. But you're also paying for this.
The designer.
Yeah.
The designer tax.
Bag knives.
It's Todd Bag, right?
I think so.
I met him at both the blade shows. He's a cool dude.
You can't use the choil though, or the chol.
That's sharp control.
And there's the blade right there.
JB, that was so horrible. So you're one of the typical Pacific Northwest houses that probably wasn't equipped with in-home AC either, huh? So yeah, it got again, it gets warm up here, but we got that heat wave and it was but that's, we gotta, people call us wusses up here. It doesn't get that hot, so to jump 30 degrees at a normal, like that's a big jump. People died.
I'm well aware of the Kaimano. In fact.
Oh. What up, Sharifer?
What's going on?
Yeah, the Kubi is 50% off. What else do they have?
I'm with you though. I've been thinking about that Todd Bag. I almost pulled the trigger like 2 nights ago.
Do you
And
like
you're
that?
right, it is
The other blade
D2.
shape that they have.
D2 and G10 for all of them.
That's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
But it looks like a dope knife.
Dude.
It looks cool.
Is it CPM D2?
That's you know what? Check Blade HQ. They may have that differentiation.
Good night, Tom.
Nighty night.
108 to 115. Yep.
Ugh.
It's the same. It's the same here, Pedro. Ugh. We also have here too, Junior Miz. Also, hello. I don't know if I said hi to you.
Junior Miz. No, it doesn't say it's CPM D2. It's just D2.
I mean,
I only have one knife in CPM D2. That's my mid guards. We need a lawyer update. Hashtag I'm nosy.
Oh, I got a new bill to pay from them, so there's another opportunity to stop in.
She better be there.
Right? Like,
Is that
be
the
at work. Be at work,
Sure.
bro. Yes, it is, Ian. Nice to see you, man.
People want to see the kimono. Put the coffee down.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, okay.
What's awesome is the new hole. It allows you to thumb flick it, reverse flick it from like every position. It's just better in
See,
every
how
way.
did I not have a problem with I could do all that. I had no problems with it.
I couldn't.
But yeah, no, it's definitely. I like the looks of it better, to be
It
honest
looks
with you.
much
but
better.
Yeah.
I didn't have any of those problems.
Maybe it's because my fingers are fatter than yours.
Me either. CPM D2 is nice. I just have one knife with it. I'd like more, but a powdered steel is going to be far better than mushed
Dude.
matte steel.
This new sample of like fat carbon. Stop focusing on my face. There we go. It's like extra textury.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks really good.
You can get a ruckus for $42 before or after using code SAID10.
That's got to be after for sure. They were.
But dudes, like, I could not do that before. Like, I'll show you. Even with this guy, this was the version 1. Like, my finger barely fit in there.
Yeah. Stevie's got those dainty, tiny little fingers. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
But this one, ooh, it's comfy. I got room.
For the discount. Okay.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome, man.
Oh, they got that. Oh, the one I want is not in stock. They all say 54 on my stuff.
Sharif, have they told you what their lead time is going to be once you place the order?
That is a good question. Not yet, because it all depends on how long it takes to get to like my threshold for production, and when that hits. Like, you know, God willing, everything kind of comes together within the month of like June, and maybe at the end of June I could place the order. Then yeah, we shouldn't have any issues, but we'll see. Yeah,
are they like a 3-month lead time or
yeah, I believe it's 3 to 6 months, somewhere in there.
6 months?
Yeah. Say that to my face, Steve.
Are you just asking us what we prefer between these two?
They're pretty similar, actually.
I like VG10.
I have a lot of N690. In fact, I think this is even N690.
In my experience, N690 does really well with a toothy edge, whereas VG10 does really well with a polished edge. That's kind of the main difference for me.
The N690 was what Ferrum Forge used a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Beta males.
David gets it. BG10.
Dude, is Forrest here tonight?
I don't know. I think he's got a. I think it's his daughter's
Bar mitzvah.
graduation going away party this weekend. So he's
Forrest,
probably.
if you're here, chime in, bro. I want to say thank you for getting the donut Hank to me, like super quick, bro. Wanted to give you a personal thanks. But dudes, look what also arrived on the door.
I was going to ask you how you're liking it.
Oh, I'm in on the next pre-order for sure. It's won me over in a lot of ways. Like, my one critique so far in using it, I wish the blade was longer. That's about it. If I could get an extra like 1.5 inch, like blade length, like maybe out to here, it would be more well suited for like all of my tasks, you know. But for the size, it's excellent.
I was not anticipating that. I didn't think you were going to like it.
You know what? At first, I really expected to think that it was gimmicky, but the lockup is super solid. The acoustics are nice. The ergonomics are actually like on point, you know? Dude, I mean, if I don't critique the styling, like I think that there could be something said about the styling, you know? But if I don't say anything about the styling, I say it's enough of a knock out of the park that I want to get the new one coming out at the end of the month. Like, I need to add this to my collection.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can no longer trust your judgment either. Or Maddie lost me too.
One of the things that actually is impressive to me about it is this. You can actually hold it in this position and you can get full use of the blade without your fingers actually touching the surface.
You want to buy CPMs?
For EDC use, it's nice. No, I kind of want the new one because the new milling.
He doesn't want your crap CPM.
Pedal your crap elsewhere, CPM, if that is your real name.
Close your trench coat and put your wares away.
Right? Close that trench coat. We don't want to see that junk.
Here you go, Sharif.
Shane, you're definitely going to be able to review it. There's no question about that, brother. I got you. But dude, no, here's the thing though. I will admit a lot of the social and reviewer appeal to this is gimmicky for sure. I'm evaluating it purely on it being a knife, you know, and doing the tasks I expect of a knife. But I can see how so much hype around this was based on Nick Shabazz effect, especially in the beginning, because it hits all of the Nick Shabazz things. It's super thin blade stock. You know, this thing is practically like bug out thin, you know, and you know, magnets, ooh, you know, yada yada yada. But like, I don't know, it's different enough that I want one in my collection for sure.
The Titius is on sale. The good thing about that knife is you buy it and then send it to Bill immediately and have him transform it. Good night, Ed.
Oh, good night, Ed.
Glad you're feeling better.
Yes, please get better so we can hang out at Blade Show, dude.
But yeah, I wish that knife wasn't gimmicky though. It's cool to be different and unique. Like, in a world where a lot of knives are the same, some guys out there doing something way different.
Yeah,
And I think it's awesome.
yeah.
Have you guys seen the Kube Pike
Mhm.
before? I'm looking at this right now for the first time.
I don't
It's
know.
a pretty knife.
I'm going to call this the Kube Gorov.
It's very, very pretty, actually.
That's them trying to do a Shiro, isn't it?
No, that was actually, I can't remember the dude's name that designed it. But he's a buddy of Transparent Knives. Parson Blade Works. That's who it is. And in my opinion, the silver one is even better looking, actually.
Oh, I like the looks of that, though.
The thing is, you can see like the milling pattern
Yeah.
on the silver one, like really, really nicely, you know?
Lots of Kubes for sale, huh? Kube, add to cart. Yeah. Ooh, the Sailor. Yeah, I was looking at the Sailor. That one's pretty cool looking. That's on the front page. And then the Mizo, or what is it? Mizo. And the Pylades. That one's brand new, too. That one looked pretty cool.
Good, love you, CPM, man. Just make sure you're staying safe out there.
Where is he?
Carved.
He's in the Bay, bro. Where the CEO just got stabbed, you know? So
Oh, that's where the Cash App guy got stabbed, huh?
yeah. Financial district. It's so crazy because like every time that I used to go to the Bay, like the area where he was stabbed was like my stomping grounds, like, you know, Market, South Market, Financial District, all of that stuff. Like I'd walk there and hang out there, and back when I was, you know, into the leafy greens, it was the place to be.
Like lettuce and mustard green?
Yeah.
Grass cabbage.
I used to eat a lot more salad back in the day.
Oh. Like to be healthier?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, clearly, I gave it up.
Yeah, I read that. He was revenging his sister. But CPM said he stabbed him with a Cold Steel Spada XL. That's sending a message.
Yeah, that's gangster as hell, dude.
Yeah, that. Whew.
That's not a stabbing. That's like a machete. That's like saying you got stabbed by a machete.
He got stabbed with a sword.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Sharif was all about that broccoli. Everywhere we go.
Damn straight.
Man. Yeah, here we go. That guy got stabbed by this.
Right? Like, imagine that.
I don't want to. Ouch.
Like, somebody's really got to hate you to, like, bust out something like that.
Yeah.
And here it is next to, the full-size RSK.
The blade is as big as that whole knife.
That's a big knife.
Holy crap.
Oh. Yeah, this is he meant business.
Oh yeah.
And since this is a lockback, this counts as a traditional, so I'm carrying it tomorrow.
There you go.
Oh, and Eli, he did, martial arts yesterday, and they were learning the basics of sword form.
Oh dang.
How to draw and do your first cuts and thrust. It was pretty cool.
Dude.
They took pool noodles and cut them down, which is what we do in OT, but they used them as swords. It was really neat.
Dude, when I was at my first college, me and my buddies actually did something like that. We went to Walmart and we got dowel rods and pool noodles and wrapped them up. And everybody got like, so one of our buddies, he was always wanted to have like a broadsword. So we got the thickest dowel rod you can imagine. It took like 2 pool noodles to just wrap the thing. Other people did like smaller kind of like wannabe samurai swords. And we would get drunk and beat the crap out of one another. It was amazing. No head hits. Everything below the neck was fair game though. It was so much fun.
Move along. They have a serrated espada? Really?
Oh, Jesus.
They must have just done that. I've never seen a serrated one. That would be that makes. Oh wow. No, thank you. Cold steel serrations are designed to cut deep.
You know, all this talk about serrations, you guys got me thinking, like, I don't have a serrated knife in my collection at all anymore. So I was thinking about maybe like a Spyderco Stretch XL with a partially serrated blade. I think that'd be a good one to just have in the collection just in case I needed that extra cutting kind of ability, you know?
Yeah. King Snake said the VEF serrations.
I've never handled the Stretch V2 though, but it looks really like ergonomic and comfortable.
Shame.
You don't know where I've been.
Yeah, Ian literally just read my mind. I was about to say, hey, I need to go refill my drink, so obviously it's time for me to go shit. So literally, I was about to say that, Ian, picking up on my cues.
Nice.
That's what I was going to say too.
I will be right back.
Stevie.
I'm going to go shit my brains out. I'm going to bring my camera with me, too.
Go take
Dude, hell yeah.
I have a knife with VEF serrations. I just can't find it.
A poop and I will go. A poop and I will go.
Oh,
the Dario. A poop.
where is that knife? Yeah, VEF serrations are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, they're evil, bro. Isn't that CRKT who does those?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Alright.
see. Like, I've always thought about picking up like an M16, and they do one with the VEF serrations.
Ooh, that would be scary.
Yeah. Oh, an M16. That's one I didn't think about. That one could be a good pickup. They're pretty cheap.
I also have a Cold Steel Voyager that's fully serrated somewhere.
Dude.
Yeah, here we go. This one's all.
Oh, dang.
This is the XL serrated Voyager.
Yeah, that's beastly, bro.
Yeah. Cold Steel does the best Tontos.
Dude.
They're the ones that made it popular.
Hey.
You're adding to it, but they're the ones that made it popular here.
It's true, they did. And the angle on their Tontos is super utility based.
They made it for strength, stabbing strength, and piercing strength.
Yeah, no, I can't knock Cold Steel,
See
honestly.
what Dopey said?
Oh, really?
Um,
That's kind of terrifying, Dopey. But also incredibly good to know.
Ooh, Formax Scout with Beth serrated. That would be ooh.
Was it Dopey? Was it one of those ones that had the switch like lock system, or was it just like a standard?
This one, Pedro?
Yeah.
The Finn Wolf?
Finn Wolf gang.
Yeah, this is an awesome one. This is one that should be in everybody's collection.
Yes, it should. Quite literally. Yes, it should. Especially if you go like camping or do anything like outdoorsy.
Yeah.
You are missing out otherwise.
Oh, the Formax. The Formax was $50. It's the lowest price the Formax Scout has ever been, and it's amazing.
What up, Brant? How you doing, dude?
Why am I still up? I don't know. Look in the mirror and ask the man that question. Noises. It's a lot, but it never stayed engaged for me. Oh.
Let's see. Oh, really? Okay.
Ooh, woo. Tried my Finn Wolf on some wood today. Felt like butter. Oh, yeah.
You know what?
Ooh.
Right, Cheeto? That dude, that Scandi grind on the Finn Wolves and the what was the other one? The Finn Bear or
I guess Hawk. Maybe it's the Hawk, yeah.
Yeah. Was
Bear.
Finn Hawk. Is dude, that Scandi is amazing. It literally cuts through like solid wood like freaking butter.
Oh, yeah. And with the triad lock, it's super strong.
Yeah.
Formax is enormous. It is. I have one. Ugh. Not in this case, though.
What steel is this? Oh, just their general stainless steel.
Too many
Yeah.
knife kit. Here it is. So this is the Formax. This is a big knife.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if you've got that much extra in your hand.
Yeah. The 5 Max. I know. That's going to be cool. And yeah, Pedro, it is a big knife. Let's see. What's the knife that you have, Pedro, that I have? Maybe I can hold it together. Hold them up. Like if you have the RSK. It hides behind it.
Is that an RSK mini or a full-size RSK?
Full size.
Dang.
Yeah. It's a big one. I can't say that name, but they're saying hi to you.
What's up?
Do you know who that is?
I believe that's Roman's wife, if
Okay.
I'm not mistaken.
The Finn Wolfhard. I have a feeling that's not going to be a knife. The Pyrite XL. I don't watch anything from Metal Complex, so I haven't.
Ditto.
Oh, there's Roman right there. Hey, Roman.
What up, dude? We were just talking earlier tonight, man. Catching up on things.
Good night, BBR. Did a short.
I will.
Okay.
I'll be sending Roman a care package fairly soon here.
Nice.
Yeah.
But Pedro, if you want a big knife and it's still $50, get the Formax. This is the actual Formax. This one was $400 but I got it on sale half off on Midway USA.
Dang.
Yeah. So this is S35, but the other one comes in OS 10 or OS 8 and FRN scales, but it's still a super strong, sturdy knife. Like if I had to buy them again, I would buy the Scout.
Dude, I gotta
Did this
show
look nice?
off.
Yes.
I gotta show off a little bit for Roman since you can see on video.
Do it, Shane. That'd be awesome to see. Do it.
Look at that, Roman.
Oh, here, let me bigify you.
Yeah. Look at that.
Stevie's really taking that poop.
Just turned out so nice, man. I hope you're proud, man. For all of you guys that don't know, Roman is a unofficial, hopefully someday official member of Mangana Steel. He helps me out with 3D modeling and stuff like that. And he has been around since the very beginning. And he is an awesome dude. So show Roman some love, man.
Oh, Cold Steel does OS 10 and OS 8. Awesome.
Yeah, man.
And there's Stevie, brown nosing.
Dude, the TS380 is the best Tucson, and that was a Roman design, man.
Yeah, that's Roman's knife.
And actually, believe it or not, like there may be some more Roman designs coming out through Mangana Steel in the future. So definitely keep an eye on that for sure. For sure.
Hey, Joseph, if you want a big Formax, what we were talking about, I think Pedro was saying it's still $50 on Midway USA.
That's crazy price.
But if you want serrated, the Voyager is bigger than the Recon 1. This is the Voyager XL, and here's a Recon 1. It's bigger by a pretty substantial amount. So if you want a big boy, get the Voyager.
Marusalt, it is Kaiser.
I mean,
And Crispy, you do not have to wait much longer. The plan is end of the month. End of the month, my dude.
Shane, the old 8010s were hologram. Great with the holo. That would be nice. I still have yet to get an 8010. The wait for the Kaimano in purple is gonna kill me. You better do like mostly purple, Sharif.
It seems that way, man. Like,
Yeah, I want purple.
it's so funny because, like, when you see, I don't know, for me, like, the brown as it, or the natural as it ages, it gets this nice, like, almost like chocolatey color. And I really dig it, you know? But everybody's geeking on the purple.
Yeah. I don't want chocolate. I want purple haze. Shane, if you bumped your Tucson budget to $100, you would find so many amazing knives.
Dude.
Is the Voyager bigger than the Spartan? Yes.
Shane, the TS380 that my boy Roman did is awesome. It's a big old chunk of 14C28N that is just awesome. So comfortable. Perfect ergos. It's worth it for the money.
The Spartan's a nice chunky boy. But yeah, the Voyager is just a little bit bigger, but Spartan has a handle that locks your hand in. Oh, good night, King Stick Jake.
Good night.
I like the Spartan. I want a special edition with purple and a black wash blade and hardware. That would be cool.
It would be. You know, maybe what I need to do is just do purple haze carbon fiber exclusively, and then if I have some extras, like I can send them over to whatchamacallit, to like knife modders and have them do like custom versions.
Yeah, everyone wants purple.
Right? It seems that way. I've barely heard anybody want any like of the micarta. Not gonna lie, it's just me. Night, Brant.
Well, I mean, micarta's cool, but there's so much of it. But purple haze, fat carbon, you don't see too often. Micarta's cool, but there's so much of it. But purple haze, fat carbon, you don't. Exactly what I just said, yeah.
Yeah. So nice you had to say it twice, man.
Shut up.
Shut up. Yeah, if you want a big, large knife, though, cold steel's the way to go.
Yeah, dude.
I think Shane wants, he probably wants that chocolate micarta.
There's the TS380, by the way.
Yes. Absolutely awesome knife.
It's great.
It's $100 hard user, man. Like, you can't beat that. Oh, this, I forgot I was sharing this. This is like old. I was debating between that and this.
Well, based off what Dopey said, get the spider coat.
Yeah, it's just Tonto with the VEF serrations. Kind of hot, not gonna lie, but
Spider coat is mediocre at best.
But I will say though, this is one of the few Spydercos that looks like ergonomically ideal for my hand. I'm not gonna lie. Shane, I'll make sure to wear some micarta underwear when I come to Blade Show.
Ooh, you're gonna be stiff.
Yeah, Bigified Phoebe for the TS380.
And my camera won't pick it up, but it's micro milled. Like the carbon fiber is shadow boxed by the titanium. That's all micro milled around there. And then it's got, 3/4 backspacer on it, all titanium. Jimping's in the right spot. It's a big knife. Got a single hot spot. The way, Sharif, you talked about this in your video, but one of the little subtleties that I like about this is its carry profile. The way you did the pocket clip on this, and just the way it's canted, it carries really nice in the pocket. And yeah, this is it's great.
It's one of the best Tucson's, like hands down. Action's amazing. Detail on the machining is amazing. It's so funny.
And I got that I won an eBay auction. It was like $75.
Dude, that's insane. That's so good. And especially for how much metal the blade is, and it's 14C28N, and it's heat treated well. Like, it's hard to beat, honestly.
Yeah, this is a great value for a great knife.
Yeah.
Liner, or I guess is a bolster lock.
It's technically a frame lock. It's just under.
I guess it is a frame lock. Yeah, it's just got the carbon fiber overlay.
Yeah.
So I guess that's another plus. It's lefty friendly. You don't have to worry about putting pressure on the lock bar.
Yeah. Dude. No, I love that knife. I really do.
So now correct me if I'm mistaken, but there's not going to be the opportunity for them to sell out, right? Aren't you going to have an
No,
open
I mean,
pre-order for these?
so the plan, like my minimum to hit is 300 units. The price is going to be for the purple haze. It's going to be around 250, like give or take, like $5 or $7, something like that. But I also will be offering Sezzle.
Yeah.
I'm working with my website guy to integrate Sezzle. So don't worry about having to have all the money up front. You know. So
You said it's going to be $89 knife, right?
oh yeah.
4 easy payments of $89.99.
You know, just look for it on QVC.
Speaking of which, what are they selling, Stevie?
Oh, it was some sort of Crocs last time.
I hope that when this video uploads to YouTube, that this is the thumbnail. Oh, it's footwear, Stevie. This is your chance to shine.
Hmm.
And no foot models?
Can I see one of them ladies wear these?
All right, let's see what I can do.
Oh, he's going for it.
I may need to mute myself again.
All right, what is the number here
I might have to
again?
go to the bathroom real quick.
All right, the number is on screen somewhere, right?
You take Sezzle?
These are only 5 easy payments of $13.99.
Yeah.
I don't see the 800 number. Am I missing? Oh, it's right there in front of my face. All right, let's see if I can.
Food stamp? How many jumbo jacks would it take for you to hand me that knife over?
Automated ordering. To order A5700623 Vionic Beach Washable Canvas Casual. Please stay on the line for the next available team member. This call may be monitored for quality purposes.
Hi, this is Erica, your item number.
Yeah, I'm actually calling about item number A-593300. And I'm looking at these Vionic leather slide sandals, the Gians, and I'm watching them on the woman's the 2 women that are on there right now, and they're looking for someone to take some feedback on these on air.
Yeah, so yeah, we have to be we can't just pass people on. We actually have to be prompted, and it's random. So.
Well, do you know more about the product then? I was just looking to get some answers.
Okay, what were you needing?
Well, see, my wife, she's got big old toes, and they look very comfy. But one of the women on there, she's got wide toes as I'm watching this, and I was just going to ask her how comfy they feel.
Okay, yeah, that's I can't. I guess I can't answer that question. The only thing I can tell
You personally have
they
never
offer it in the wide size, and that's about it.
But you yourself have not worn the Vionic leather slide
That's
sandals?
correct, sir.
Okay. What size do they come in? My wife, she's a size 13 men's.
Well, so I don't know what the equivalent is to a 13 men's, but the largest size that they have is a 12 wide.
12 wide. They're, it's not so much wide. I guess it's just long toes, and she's got the bunions. So, what is your return policy on these Vionic leather slide sandals?
Our return policy for all of our items are 30 days.
Even if
So
she gets
if
them
she doesn't
messy
like them,
pigglies
she
wigglies
can
in there?
I'm sorry?
Even if she gets her toe stank on them, she can still return them?
That's correct, sir.
Wowzers. What do y'all do with the shoes after the people have got their toe stank on them?
I have no idea. That's up to the warehouse. Were you wanting to do an order today?
Yeah, I'm really thinking about it. One more question.
Okay, and what's your phone number?
My phone number?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not sure I want to give out that kind of information until I know I'm going to order these.
Okay, yeah, we have to pull up your account. So what's your number?
My account number is 425 63 492 7.
Okay, what number is this?
What information did that bring up?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello?
Hi there. Hello.
And what size were you wanting to order?
Well, I'm trying to, can maybe you can give me one moment while I Google search the equivalent to a 12 wide into men's?
You can call us back. We have no calls, so you can give us a call back.
Okay, and what was your name?
My name is Erica.
Erica? So if I call back, I can speak with Erica?
No, you can speak to whoever answers the phone.
But you seem rather well, and we kind of got to know each other a little bit. Erica, I feel a little bit more comfortable with you.
Sir.
Yes,
sir.
ma'am?
We
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
have it's extensions, so you can call and anybody can help you place an order for shoes.
All right, well, the good news is while I was filibustering, I did find out what the 13 equivalent to women's shoes is. And I think the 12 wide is going to be perfect after all. Hello, are you still with me, Erica? Erica. Erica. Did I lose you, hun? Was it the toe stank comment? Erica's gone. Sorry, that was a hard one. I was kind of drawing a blank there.
You did awesome.
Oh, she did not want to have to deal with your crap.
No, not at all.
While I was filibustering, I went ahead and Googled.
That's exactly what I was doing too.
she gave you the 3 sirs. Oh man.
Sir.
Erica.
She's like, nope, you can talk to anybody.
She went
Dude.
Even if she got her toe stank in there.
So good. So fucking good.
Oh man. Hello, Carco.
She just got done saying we have no calls.
Exactly.
I mean, come on. Did I really make her job? I made her job more exciting. Now she has something to
Talk
bitch about. Yeah.
Filibustering was the last straw. I was waiting for you to say she got big old cankles.
But I was going there. I figured if I started right off the bat, I was gonna get hung up on. You have to you got to hit them with a little bit of real questions.
Ease her into the cankles.
Yeah.
Erica was not having it.
Erica's, I do not get paid enough for this bullshit.
I don't even think she hung up on you. I think she just put you on hold.
Right?
Yeah, the line didn't go dead, but she just wasn't. She took her headset off for a second.
Yeah.
She took a big old drag off her cigarette. It's gonna be one of those nights.
Right, I guess we can stop sharing QVC now.
Oh, man.
What up, Carco?
My favorite, though, is while you were filibustering. Oh, man.
I don't even know if I used that word right.
No, it was perfect. It was so good. So good.
Oh, man.
Last time there was like 3 different live QVCs, and now there's only one.
Oh, Beefer, you went to poop with Stevie?
Oh, nice. Ooh, there is. If I type in QVC live,
Oh, that's not what I expected. Breathe into the paper bag, Erica. In and out, in and out. Find your center.
all right. So we got this tote bag.
A Matt Lux. Ooh, the Home Shopping Network. That's another good one.
Oh, what's this?
She dropped her headset and just walked out.
Dude, you know this guy is selling some BS. Look at what he's wearing.
Yep.
Okay,
That spray on tan.
Oh yeah.
they're selling bathroom oils, diffusers. Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Elmer Fudd. You ever see it when Vince gets into Mike Emler's live and he's like, "Excuse me, Mr. Elmer Fudd"? Okay.
Hunters,
here.
$7.
Use automated ordering. Please stay on the line for the next available team member. This call may be monitored for quality purposes.
Good night, Todd.
Hi, this is Lori. May I have your item number, please?
Well, Lori, I'm wondering if you can help me with something real quick before I give you the item number. I am on the YouTubes and I'm watching the QVC lives tonight, and they have the Homeworks set of 4 diffusers, and I'm looking at this gentleman that seems to be the man behind the product. Are you guys taking any on-air calls this evening?
We are, however, you do have to be selected if you place the order. You have to be selected to speak with the host.
Oh, so you're saying there is a chance if I were to place an order for the diffuser tonight, I could actually get on and talk with this Colonel Sanders looking dude?
Chances are you could. Yes, yes, sir.
Okay.
And it could or may not, but
I'm sorry, what was that last part?
I say you maybe could or may not. Just depends.
No, not
Yeah,
depends. I'm calling about the diffusers.
I understand what you're calling about, but I say it just depends. Not it means depends itself. I'm saying just depends. Sometimes it will prompt for you to speak with the host.
Oh yeah, because depends. That'd be a whole different call, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir. So did you want to place an order?
well, do you get to sample any of the products themselves? Do you have any experience with these scents?
Now the diffusers, no sir, not these. This brand here, no sir. I haven't tried these per se.
Okay.
Do you want to place an order with the diffuser?
Well, I'm contemplating that. That's what I was hoping to get on and talk to these folks about it. So, I'm not too sure.
Okay.
What would you do?
All right. It depends on what. I mean, if you want to order, you can. If not, you can always give us a call back. The price will be the same tomorrow.
So you're saying my choices are either order or don't order.
Correct.
Okay. That's a tough decision. All right. Well, what was your name?
My name is Lori.
Lori, do you know Erica?
Sir, did you want to place an order today? No, sir, I don't. Do you want to place an order?
What were them options again? Yes or no? Hello? I lost her. I lost her.
Oh, man.
Did Maddie fall asleep while I was doing that?
No.
Maddie asleep?
That was amazing. So you're telling me the choices are yes or no? It's a tough one. What were the choices again? That's what she knew. Nope. I lost it at the Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders, dude. Can I get out and talk to this Colonel Sanders looking dude?
And then the whole depends thing.
She thought that was funny too,
wouldn't it?
She laughed at that too, though.
She did. Oh, man.
That was amazing.
Training don't teach you about these types.
Not my best work, but
What were the choices again? Oh, man. He did. Wow. Oh, Stevie, you are amazing at this. Shane, you know you're laughing. SRE.
okay. So there's always two opinions on this. Either it's funny and I'm just yanking someone's crank, or people are like, that is so rude that you're doing that. And I don't think that Shane actually means that, but that really is people's reaction. Like when I tell them about prank phone calls, they're like, dude, why are you being a dick? And I'm like, I don't see it as being a dick, but maybe it's because I'm a dick. Dude. And
No, Maddie.
I mean, if I was on the receiving end of that, I love when I get calls, because I just give it right back to them. And I know that they have to maintain a level of professionalism, but I don't think I'm being like. So, am I unaware? This is a real question. Is it being a dick?
I was gonna say, I think I told Maddie this before. I don't remember, but I worked a call center once, like trying to raise money for like my school. Did I tell you this story, Maddie?
No.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like back when I was in college, like one of the jobs I took was to basically cold call alumni and ask them for money, right? If I would have gotten responses like you, I would have laughed my ass off. Like that would have made my night, like 110%.
Yep.
Like the kind of like responses that I got was like, "What has a 10-inch dick and hangs up?" Click.
Yeah.
Like those are the responses I got. Those like they're like, "Fuck, man, that you hate your life doing that kind of shit." But if somebody was yanking my chain like this, that would have been so much more fun.
It makes the regular phone calls, see, a little better.
Yeah.
Right. I'm doing a service.
And you made her laugh.
She did. She did.
You know what? Prank phone calls have been happening since the phone was invented.
Of course.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I'm full on board.
Exactly. Not a volunteer line. And those QVC people are probably talking to old ladies all night long.
Yeah.
I'm also sure that there has to be something in their script when they smell something's rotten in Denmark.
Yeah.
They'll probably just hang up, but QVC's been a target. We talked about this before. QVC's been a target of professional prank phone callers for a long time. I'm sure it's a dead giveaway. I'm sure it's a dead giveaway when I'm like, "Hey, can I get on the air?"
Yeah.
And for a second, I was like, $16 for a shot at getting on the air and
Right.
3 payments. I think maybe I could do this. The wheels were starting to turn for a minute. But yeah,
I'd say it depends. That'd be a whole different phone call.
I think I talked about this last time, but like the Howard Stern show, they would always target QVC back in the day.
Right?
Yep.
Like in the old radio days, like when Sal and Richard would call and they were good, and like they'd get them really like deep. That's why I've learned a lot of my prank phone call skills. You got to get them going, and then just slip something random in.
I think there is, David.
There are.
The Jerky Boys, or who I grew up with.
Yep.
What's his name? Jim Florentine made a career out of. It was his idea that started Crank Yankers on Comedy Central. Jim Florentine was the brains behind that. He had like 8. What was it called? Something. The Touchtone Terrorist or something like that was his name. I think there are professional prank phone callers, and again, the Jerky Boys, although it was a shitty movie, went to Hollywood with it.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
Wow.
The Jerky Boys took it to a whole nother level, like what we used to do back in the day. Like they would take out ads. They'd put ads in the paper so people would call them. So they weren't actually the ones calling them. They would put the ads in so people would call them.
Yep.
And maybe I talked about this the last time also, but we used to do prank phone calls nonstop, and it was not long before, actually, a couple of years before Caller ID was out. And randomly one day, my buddy grabbed out of one of the old flyers at Albertsons that had the numbers hanging off that you tear off, and it was for oboe lessons.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's like, I'm going to call the oboe lessons person. And so he called, hey, I'm calling about the oboe lessons. And he couldn't get through it and hung up. And we're like, let's give it a day. Let's call back and try to keep this going. And it turned into, my son is he's crazy, but he loves the oboe. So what time should he come over? You're going to teach him to play this thing, right? And they're like, well, sir, I think our classes are full. No, okay, looks like I got your address here. We'll be over 2:30. Work for you? And like we would random things. It got to the point where we knew the oboe number by heart, and we would call this number all the time. And finally, like a year later, they were like, we don't offer oboe lessons anymore. And we're like, no, that's such a guess what? Now we're calling even more. And then one day we called and they're like, ha! And they repeated my buddy's number back to him. They're like, we got caller ID. You stop calling us. Don't ever call us again. And we're turning your number over to the police. Then we called back and we're like, we actually looked up the law. This technically doesn't count as harassment, so you're kind of stuck with us.
Oh,
That's amazing.
We got my guy that lived in the neighborhood was this flew off the handle, just hothead asshole guy who was the paper delivery guy. And I called him up and was like, you threw the fucking paper through my window. My window's busted, you asshole. And I just wanted to set him off. We got him to drive down to the same Albertsons that I talked about. We got him to drive down there to meet us, to fight us. And like we drove down there, we're like waiting for him. And he did show up and he like got out of his car and he's like looking around.
he was
Like
waiting.
he was. But then there's always a downside to prank phone calls. So I told you about when I called the hotel.
Yep.
As Yerple the clown, and she was like, "I really could use the money." I was like, fuck." Well, one random time, my buddy called, and we would just randomly dial a number, and this guy answers, and he's like, "Yes, sir. Is your wife home?" And he's like, "Who's this?" And he's like, "Sir, this is a question. I only want to speak to your wife." And you hear him like, "Who the fuck is this guy calling our house asking for you?" And she's like, hello? I don't know who you are. Tell him I don't know who you are.
Oh, no.
And my buddy was like, "Sir, this is a prank phone call. I am so sorry. I did not meant." And he's like, "Who are you? When did you meet my wife?" And we're like, "Fuck."
Oh, no.
That lady probably got, a fucking black eye over that shit, We're like, sometimes there's consequences. But unless they were messing with us, but we were like, no, there's no way. It's like, but like she got on the phone. I'll never forget it. I was like
almost in tears.
Yes.
And you're
no.
like, no.
We were like 14 doing this stuff. But she was literally like, "Tell him I don't know who you are." We're like, oh man. So yeah, there's the ugly side of yanking someone's crank.
Dang.
Dude, that's intense. That's so intense.
Yeah. But it's also kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like knowing that I caused some domestic violence. But
I love your response. Yeah, but it's kind of
whoa, what, Ian? They have a bidet? Ian's actually shopping on QVC right now.
I lined a ceiling fan with 20,000 paper dots from a hole punch and set the switch to turn on full blast.
Oh, dang.
Dang, Dopey.
That's nuts.
That's awesome.
That is. I told you about, we also did, again, not so nice pranks, but like the pranks that we would do, like we'd go into like Kmart and like take a shirt off the hanger, like wipe our asses, like literally, like floss, and then put them back. And like we just always envisioned, like someone going in there and like try it on a shirt and be like, "What the fuck?" And then me thinking about, like, as I've gotten older, like, if that ever fucking I'd be so pissed off if that ever happened to me.
Put on a shirt with a nasty skid mark on it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And we did it. We would purposely make sure they were turned inside out when we did it, so you had no choice. It wasn't on the outside; it was on the inside.
Oh, no. Oh my god, that's kind of amazing, though. I'm not gonna lie.
What? How did you scam a scammer and get $2K?
Wow.
Tell us your story.
Yeah, seriously.
You got them to send you the gift cards? Do you guys watch Kit Boga? Do you know who that is?
No.
He's got like, how many subscribers does Kit Boga have? So he is the master of 3 million subscribers. He calls scammers and just to waste their time, but like sets up, so he exposes all the scams where they're like, they want to log into your computer, into like your bank account, like those type of scams. And he knows how to like create fake bank accounts and everything to make them think that you're actually they're transferring money, and it just fucks with these people. And they're really funny.
Dude, good. Those people need to get fucked with.
Is he the one that like turns on their like cameras and shows them that he can?
No, that's another dude who goes even further with it. But like he does like character. He's got a voice changer, and like he plays like the confused old lady, and he can play as the confused old man.
Nice.
He's really good. I've been subbed to him for a while. Kit Boga is his name.
I do love seeing the scammers like freak out.
Oh yeah, those are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ones where they get their IP address and they're able to turn on their webcam and show them.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing.
But dudes that are doing that type of stuff, even like the glitter bomb dude. It's like, I love
Mark Rober. Yeah.
The glitter bomb guy was one of the. That was such an ingenious thing,
right?
It's like using your superpowers for good. That guy's a genius.
Oh yeah.
Do that type of stuff.
Yeah, because screw thieves, man.
Yeah, but I mean, that shit works. Like everyone laughs at the whole. I am a Nigerian prince with $2 million, but I have no way to send money. People laugh at all that stuff. Like, who would fall for that? A lot of people do. That's why they do it. And if one person,
right?
My friend's wife, who she's no dummy by any means, got one of those random. This is a U.S. bank, and we're your password's been compromised.
Yeah.
So we need you to use this link. She got a text message. Use this link and enter. You need to go in and change your password. And it's they're just mirroring your screen at that point with this link. She didn't. It was U.S. Bank. It happened to be the perfect storm. She was busy. She saw it and was like, "Fuck! I've been hacked."
Yeah.
The thing goes on, and they realized the next morning they were locked out of their bank account, and it had been drained.
Oh.
And she was like, "That's weird. I just got that text message from him yesterday." And her husband was like, he's my coworker, was like, "What text message?" She's like, "U.S. Bank actually," and I don't know if it was U.S. Bank.
Yeah.
But they actually text messaged me yesterday that I needed to change my password. And he's like, "No."
Yep.
So, and she was like, "Fuck, I can't believe I fell for that."
Dude, I tell my dad nowadays, like, anything like that comes in, he's got to show it to me first.
Yeah,
we respond or react. We
have the same thing with Stacy's grandma. Like, you do not, under any circumstances whatsoever, because she's in a retirement home now and has an actual phone, and people at retirement centers get scammed all the time.
Oh, dude.
So we've told Sally time and time again, you don't give any information. No one. There's 3 of us that are allowed to do services for her.
Yeah.
Stacy, me, and her mom. It's only the 3 of us, and we're like, if someone other than the 3 of us ask you for your information, you don't give it.
Dude, and you know what's funny is ever since I filed for my business, like I've gotten so many of those kind of like solicitation like things in the mail. Like I got this thing that said if I don't, send them $300 for this poster about freaking workers like rights and like stuff like that, I'd be in violation of the law. I took it to my lawyer. He took one look at it. He just like ripped it in half. He was like,
Yeah.
no, you're going to get a lot of these.
All right, Carco. So I never did this, but buddy, I need to get my buddy Roy on here, man. I would love to have my buddy Roy on here. And we could tell some of these stories. So Roy was the original. He's the one that thought of wiping our asses with shirts at Kmart. We would go to house parties. Roy would definitely take their toothbrushes and fucking rub them on their assholes, and then fuck.
Oh,
Roy, I'm sorry, I just outed you. He wanted. I should have protected your name. But Roy would do that too. Oh man,
that's so brutal.
I'll tell an awesome story. And I wish Roy would. I'll try to get Roy on here sometime.
Yes, please.
Roy was notorious for like peeing in people's lockers and like that type of stuff. There's this kid that lived in my neighborhood. Roy didn't live in my neighborhood, but nobody liked this kid. And he was a pain in the ass. He was always hanging around us. We lived, the town that I live in, Cue Ball would know what I'm talking about, but there was a junior high school that we would all hang out and skateboard at. Right across the street was a Taco Bell. This kid, let's pretend his name is Mikey. And it is. Mikey left his backpack, went somewhere and had left his backpack out. Roy was like, I'm going to shit in this kid's backpack. Ran over to Taco Bell, shit in his backpack, brought it back. Not 5 minutes later, Mikey's dad comes pulling up, like honking to like pick Mikey up. Mikey grabs his backpack and we're like, ha ha ha. Roy didn't live too far from the. Okay, I'm telling the long story. We go back to Roy's house not very long afterwards, and his parents are home. We're hanging out in Roy's room, and we hear a very loud, like hard knock on the door.
Oh, jeez.
And like, who the fuck is that? And we hear Roy's dad get up, and Roy's dad, his parents were a lot older than us. They had him very late in life. So if we were 14, 15, they were already like retired age. They were old. Roy's dad answered the door, and you hear Mikey's dad just screaming. We can't hear exactly what he's saying, but we're like, fuck, it's Mikey's dad. And all of a sudden you hear, son, can you come out here? Roy, we're laughing already. Roy goes out. We're like standing in the hallway, like looking down, and he's like, "This man just told me that you shit in his son's backpack." He's like, "Son, did you shit in this boy's backpack?" We're losing it. Me and my buddy Matt are in the hallway just losing it. And Roy's like, yeah. He's like, why would you shit in this boy's backpack? And we go out and look out the window.
Wait, you're cutting out. Hang on.
Oh. Am I cutting out?
Oh, there you are.
You're good.
I bumped my cord. But we're looking down and we can see the front door where Mikey's dad is standing, and Mikey's just like standing behind him with his. You can tell he's embarrassed as hell. But his dad wouldn't stop with both dads. Actually, were like, why would you shit in the backpack? They were like, literally, they said shit in the backpack like 100 times. They wouldn't stop saying the fucking thing ever. And he's like, well, you owe this boy a new backpack. And he's like, and it got on my homework too. And he's like, you're gonna help this boy with his homework? He's like, I know you got money. He's like, you're gonna buy this boy a new backpack. And he's like, if I ever find out that you shit in another kid's backpack again.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
God, I haven't thought of that story.
It's a conversation you don't think you'd ever have with your kid.
Oh, right. So afterwards, so he goes, and he always would say, "Son." He never said Roy's name. He's like, "Son, why would you do that to me?" He's like, "I see this man at the grocery store. I see this man at the post office." He's like, I'm now the father of the kid who shit in the other kid's backpack."
Oh.
Hey man, if the kid's a jerk, he's a jerk.
Yeah. Oh.
You need more fiber.
Oh, that's amazing.
And
That's so amazing.
story. Man. Wow.
Okay. I would never go that far.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
Well, this is the kid, and then I guess that kid, he said that kid died.
So Roy and Matt, those are my two buddies. It always involved sticking something in someone's ass. But Roy, so Matt set up a video camera to try to catch Roy and his girlfriend in the act when they stayed at their house, and Roy found out about it, and it was a big old thing. To get back at Matt, Roy wiped his ass with, like, it was either Matt's parents' pillow or something.
Oh.
And it got even worse where Matt did it to Roy's parents' phone and then called and asked if Roy was home.
Oh. Oh my god.
There's a whole back and forth series where it ended with Roy somehow. Okay, I can't tell the rest of the story.
Well, I kind of want to hear the rest of the story now.
Yeah, I'll tell it some other time. I gotta carefully word how I go forward with this.
Does it
To
get?
be continued.
It gets very inappropriate.
Yeah.
Seagulling sounds familiar. What is that?
I don't know.
Jimmy Carter's a name you don't see too much anymore.
Yeah, what kind of happened to that guy?
I think he still does a lot of stuff.
You just haven't heard about him in a long time, you know?
Yeah. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Not poop.
Oh, sure you don't.
Right?
Bring the camera with you to prove it.
All right, let's go.
All right, fine. Go shit.
I have to pee-pee.
I don't know how much you guys follow stand-up comedy, but there's a lot of good comedians, up-and-coming comedians right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, do you guys know who Ralph Barboza is?
I've heard of him, yeah.
Like, I think he's like barely 21, 22-year-old Hispanic comic that's just killing it, man. He's so funny.
Dude. It's the landscape's definitely changing for comedians, you know?
Yeah, they What is this? Worse than a con? Oh no, you talked about that. That's nasty.
Oh.
Said that one before, Dopey. Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think it went away for a little bit, and then again during COVID. Did my mic go out?
No. Sorry, I just read my little subtitle there.
Oh, did Maddie change mine? Oh no. Okay. But I think the times of COVID and people being on YouTube more resparked that, and the shorts I think have become a big thing. So people see just a 15 second clip of someone, and now they're watching their full videos, and now with podcasts and everything.
Yeah.
Now is like, I think whether not even just comedy, just any I guess musicians and stand-up comics and whatnot,
dude.
Now they have
full of it.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't need radio or a TV show anymore,
right? Right.
Before you used to have to go on, and you'd have to get on the radio, or you'd have to be on the Tonight Show or something, And now there's podcasts that get 10 times the ratings of and not Joe just Rogan. Sure, but not even Joe Rogan. Like, there's so many people outside of Joe Rogan. Like, he's like the pinnacle.
Right.
But then there's so many other shows that still do shows we've never really even heard of.
Yep.
That still do more numbers than, the Tonight Shows and what.
Well, no, that's what I was going to say. Like, Joe Rogan, he got his start on a TV show called Just Shoot Me, where he was like
It was news radio.
News radio. You're right. News radio. Right. And then he came up, and now he's gotten to this level of prominence. There's another guy like Andrew Schultz. He has a podcast YouTube show called Flagrant.
Flagrant's awesome.
Yeah, I love Flagrant.
He during COVID is when Andrew Schultz got really popular. He was doing just the quick, the clips.
Mm-hmm. There's Matt Rife right now, who's like super hot. Like all of these guys are blowing up because of like TikTok shorts and like these podcasts. It's crazy,
But David, news radio was good. That was Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
Post Saturday Night Live. That was really good. That's Dave Foley that was writing for the show. Andy Dick was on there.
Great.
Rogan.
And Dopey, you're right. David Spade was on Just Shoot Me.
Yeah, that was the. And then who's the guy who plays Milton, the stapler guy, from Office Space? He's in news radio also.
Yeah, he was the boss.
Yeah. News radio was a great show. That was one of the good, like early '90s sitcoms.
Before he was an a-hole.
Yeah.
Who? Before he was an a-hole?
Andy Dick.
Oh yeah. Well, he wasn't an a-hole. He just lost his damn mind to drugs and mental health issues.
But he Dave Foley was on that show, and Dave Foley was part of one of the greatest shows of all time, Kids in the Hall.
Cheeto, yes.
Yeah, for sure, Cheeto.
I'm Troy McClure. I loved his Simpsons.
Everything that guy did. He was even the original Zombie in wasn't he? Or he was on like Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh yeah.
Early Pee-wee. He was so many awesome characters on Saturday Night Live. Oh yeah, Ian. Kill Tony's great. Kill Tony's great, man. I know I always end up going through like old pictures. I got pictures of It was Tony's first headlining tour back in 2015. It was Tony, Tiffany Haddish, who's now like a big old thing. She was still in, like a middle act, and Brian Redband. I got to talk with all of them afterwards.
Nice.
On Kill Tony, Ian, have you seen the mute guy with cerebral palsy? Let me find this guy. I can't remember what his name is. This guy is amazing. He's mute. So
that dude.
he does talk to text.
Yeah.
Stand up, and he nails it, man.
So hilarious, bro.
So hilarious.
Oh my god.
And
he just slays people. Like,
yeah.
Oh my god. He's amazing.
I don't know this guy.
Dude.
Aaron Belial.
I follow Josh Blue, but he's
Josh
not.
Blue, yeah, Josh Blue's great.
Yeah.
So this guy is basically Josh Blue, but mute. Doesn't look anything like him, but he's got the hand and everything. The hand and everything. That was
He's one of them. He's got the hand and everything.
That's being an asshole. That's how you be an asshole, folks. Here is Aaron Belial's YouTube page. It's got a bunch of clips of him doing stand up. But here, I'll just present the screen.
Yeah,
I don't
present it.
This guy.
Yeah, he is amazing, dude.
Yeah, Aaron Belial is his name. He's a Canadian dude, but he's hysterical. Like he's.
Dude, you gotta show one of his shorts, man. Like,
can I play this?
Shane.
Oh no, that dude he's talking about. If you're talking about the guy who's like currently going on like the comedy rounds, he is hilarious as well.
Yeah, Brad.
Yeah.
Brad Williams?
Yeah.
I've seen Brad Williams live. He is hilarious.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
No, there's many more reasons to make fun of you.
Dude.
Stevie's one of those guys that like tries not to be politically incorrect, but he just makes it so much worse.
No, I'm not like that.
Yeah, he's got the CP, with the hand and
the hand.
No, he's got that cripple hook. You know what I mean?
Dude, the funny thing is, all these guys are on like my TikTok feed. Every time I'm like in the bathroom, I'm scrolling and like all of these guys are coming, like in in my TikTok feed. It's hilarious.
Dude, Theo Vaughn is the silliest. Like Theo Vaughn to me he's one of my favorites to watch, just because he's so silly, and I love silly stuff.
Yeah.
So I used to love Brian Callen. Now I can't fucking stand him. Brian Callen was always one of those just ridiculously silly type dudes. That's why I like Chris D'Elia too.
I'm not remember who. What does Brian Callen look like?
He's an older gentleman. He was on Mad TV. He's Joe Rogan's buddy. They like came up together.
He was on Mad TV.
I don't know why, but
yeah,
the name's not ringing a bell. Or I can't like visualize the guy.
he does a podcast now with what's his name? Brendan Schaub, the fighter and the kid.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely don't know him.
I liked Mad TV.
Oh yeah.
I wish I
This
kept
is-
it going.
That's Brian Callen.
Oh, him. Yeah, he is kind of douchey.
Yeah, he didn't used to be like that, or maybe he was, and I just didn't know. But
Yeah, yeah.
That's just what Shane said.
yep, pretty much. But he's super, again, a silly guy.
Yeah.
So the best thing to ever come out of Mad TV, in my opinion, is Will Sasso. That dude is like, if you guys watch the Dudesy podcast with him and I forget the other guy on there, it's
Yeah.
and if you follow him on Instagram, I should pull up Will Sasso's Instagram. If you guys aren't subbed to Will Sasso, he makes the silliest shit.
I'm not subbed to Will Sasso. But I remember his Mad TV days, like when he would do Steven Seagal, Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers.
Uh-huh.
He was good. I got to use one of his Kenny Rogers GIFs the other day in the Discord. Or GIFs, however you want to say it.
It's gifts.
GIFs?
Hard G.
Oh, GIFs.
Gifts.
GIFs?
Gifty's nuts.
Freaking dope. Jeez.
I saw him do an interview recently, actually. It was like,
rough, dude.
dude. But I mean, it's still amazing that he can hold it together, you know?
The interview I just saw of him recently, he's like, life fucking sucks, dude. He's like, it's getting harder and harder and harder, harder and harder.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh man. Man, the what is that? That's ALS, right? That he has?
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's.
Yeah. Yeah.
That takes you quickly, man.
Yes, it does.
What's up, CPM?
What up?
What's up? What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Hello, TPM.
You just got off
Hi,
work?
how are you? Yeah, I just got off work.
Thank you, buddy.
Piper, what up, dude?
That timing of that yell was hilarious. Like, I just got off work. Ah!
I'm crushing on your crawler or your crypt.
Oh yeah, I love that thing. There was a few issues with it, but it's fixed now. I had to take it apart and reassemble it because when I bought the Zerkotite kits, I totally expected to take it apart and assemble it myself, but it already came assembled, so there was no mistake there. Yeah.
Well, that was nice of him.
Yeah, it was very nice of him. It's just the back pin. It had to be in a certain orientation for it to not rattle. So, note to self.
Good.
The Sagaya kickstop is also really cool. It's all stonewashed and everything. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Did you get that using my Urban EDC affiliate code?
I didn't know that you had one.
Fucking asshole.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey, Josh.
Okay, that seems legit, genuine, so I accept your apology.
That did seem good.
But Josh, dude, how's everything going? Shout out to Bluminati Ninja. He's been posting updates left and right about everything.
Yep. That's where I've been getting all my news about those guys.
Yup.
Dude. Oh, Stevie, check out also what came in the mail.
Okay, Constantine.
Oh, is that the that's the Tribeca?
Yes, sir.
What do you think of it?
So far, really nice. Like fit finish as like a choke up knife for my hands. Like not bad at all, actually. There's only one thing that kind of lets the knife down, and it's I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but
Is that a wire clip?
it is a wire clip. But more
Nope.
importantly,
Can't get it to center.
cannot get it to center.
Is that the Black G10?
Yes, it is.
So I don't know if that's this exact same one that I had, but I took it apart. I couldn't get it. So Kevin got him in and sent the one that I got. He hadn't opened or done anything with.
Yeah.
And it was off center when I got it. I talked to him and he's like, "Yeah, dude, the one that I have is off center too." He's like, "I even tried taking it apart, couldn't get it." He's like, "Feel free to go ahead and take it apart if you want." And I did. So I did a video on taking it apart and trying to improve it. And,
Couldn't get it. Yeah.
I mean, maybe if I put skiffs in, but I didn't think that was going to. I wasn't about to put skiffs in a pass around knife either. But
Yeah.
Does
like,
it favor the lock side or?
no, it favors the show
Oh.
side.
go side.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Try
bad.
tightening some of the body screws.
No, I tried all that, man.
Yeah, actually, while Stevie was initially calling the QVC, I was messing with it, and there's nothing that I could do that could get it to even like cranking down the pivot as hard as it could go. It wouldn't even like go to center a little bit.
I made sure that the pivots. So, also, Josh, that's awesome. 40 out of 800 for the. That's awesome, dude.
That's
Didn't
amazing.
want to ignore that.
Wow.
But so that also has the pivot screw goes into the barrel. It's not.
Yeah.
And so I made sure like that was cranked down all the way. So, it's tooled. You have two tooled pivot screws, right?
Right.
And they can both separate from the barrel.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to make sure. That was a problem with like the Luft Concept Avant, is that even though it's captured pivot, that the head had the pivot screw itself had come, so it was creating extra. It was wider. Check that. You can back off the body screw slightly, but then you get a little bit of a rattle with the backspacer. So
it's just such a shame because it is a really nice like EDC knife, right?
Yeah.
The crowning of the spine, the crowning of the finger choil.
Yep.
It's even and in this grip, like the wire clip, like I feel it, but it doesn't bother me at all. Like it really feels like it's meant for this.
I was talking to Sharif.
This grip, like this would be like a PM3, a para 3 killer, for like kind of EDC usefulness, especially that this is a Magna Cut,
Yeah,
Looks like a Rosie.
I heard that their Magna Cut's a little less than al dente though.
Well, and this was going to be my point, right? If they had just taken this manufacturing to Best Tech, like they did with the Nazca, this would have been executed perfectly.
Who made that knife?
I'm
It's
guessing
it's their undisclosed Maniago OEM.
it's NKM. Let's be real.
It is MKM, but they won't say that.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
man.
100% NKM, and this is what's letting down them as a brand. They are
know that.
sticking with that.
And they know that.
Yeah.
But that being said, they're not hurting in sales. Giant
No,
Mouse,
they are.
sells, everything sells out all the time. I
Which
got
is
the
crazy.
Giant Mouse fanboys that. So I said that in my video. I said, look, this knife exists because there's Giant Mouse fanboys. Absolutely. It doesn't matter what I have to say or anybody has to say. They're gonna buy it.
Yeah,
Dude,
sailors. That's all they carry.
Yeah, dude, Vox is like Vox and Hanso are the heroes. The whole Shank Sharpeners Union, and hey, I'm a big Giant Mouse fan. I just had the Atelier in, which is great, by the way,
dude. And that's the thing. Like, I want to be a Giant Mouse fanboy, right? Like, I was so happy that this turned out so good and like fit my hand so well and just works as like a perfect everyday knife for me, that like, dude, I'd love to have this, but if I can't get one that's centered for the price and the Magna Cut is like under heat treated, like, come on, like.
Yeah, I told people, I said, look, if you're looking for something smaller in Magna Cuts, there's better options out there. Mainly, it's totally separate, totally different knife.
Yeah.
I said, but if you want something, again, smaller, EDC friendly, and Magna Cut for cheap, go with a Deca, man.
Yeah.
Or just get an Anso.
But that's the thing. Like, I want to love their stuff. Like, I genuinely do. And especially, like, the direction that Giant Mouse is heading. Like, dude, look, like, natural, neutral ergos. This is something I've been harping on them about for, like, years. And they nailed it. The finger choil actually fits like a big person's finger. It's great. Like,
yeah.
Dude, let me love this knife.
Oh, the entire corporate suggestion box.
Yeah, I never really understood the F5.5 either.
Oh.
I want to try one because, dude, I know people who have like 4 or 5 different versions.
I used to.
All say it's amazing.
I sold them all and just kept my black denim micarta acid washed.
Yeah.
It's this knife is the knife. So F5.5 over any of other Giant Mouse smaller knives any day. This knife made me realize that I don't need a big knife.
Yeah. Dude.
I like it. But you either like it or you don't. Like, talk to someone like Grumpy Grunt or CPM, obviously. They don't get it. They don't like it. I love the F5.5.
Man.
And Urban EDC sells the shit out of these things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's too small for me, man.
Dude. And they,
never mind.
No, what were you going to say?
An inappropriate joke, but
all jokes are appropriate.
Okay. Should I say it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, well, you're Asian. You get that a lot, right?
Yes, I do.
You see, like, similar blade length to the Winter Blade Co., and it's pokey. And Magna Cut, this is like up my alley. Like, it really is.
I'm gonna give them at least 3 years to figure out how to treat Magna Cut properly. Seems like nobody is in agreement about anything.
It's so silly because they have Laren Thomas. It's not like he's a hidden, like, figure.
Yeah, he's right there. You can ask him anything.
You can literally DM the guy for the protocol.
Exactly.
That's the other thing, and I don't know if you saw it anywhere, CPM, but they're like, I don't think they're publishing what their heat treat is on it. Yeah, I got like 4 different answers from Giant Mouse people, Giant Mouse fanboys on my. Anytime I do a Giant Mouse video, I get the Giant Mouse guys that pop on that will defend them. There's brands of Giant Mouse out there for sure.
Oh, dude.
You should ask them if they have a boat.
Right?
Not just a fishing boat. Ask them if they have a yacht too.
Well, you need to ask them if they're a boat enthusiast.
Right. Exactly.
Dude, the whole like fanboy thing of like a certain brand.
Fox says it's not. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
No, it's hilarious to me because like I don't know how many of those people are really getting like acknowledged by the brand. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, Vosteed, I was getting hate comments up until like a month ago.
Yeah.
You know, from people on my videos who were just like defending Vosteed. I'm like, do you know the people behind the company even? Do you know their names? Like
it's plain.
come on.
It's plain.
Hot take: Rosecraft's terrible.
That's not a hot take.
Their knives are awful. Sorry.
Dude, I didn't, and I felt bad. Crispy won the Catharia, whatever that button lock that I had. I didn't get a chance to tell him this, so you guys saw that I unboxed it last week.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a video on it, Matt. So I was telling Maddie, I sent off like 5 knives today that I was just like, I don't even want to make content on these, and that was one of them. So I wanted to try to tighten things up because it develops so much blade play. It's got a tiny little pivot that's free spinning on it. You know, so you have to do the thing where you open the blade and you put pressure on it, to try to.
Yep.
And still, that you could not take the blade play out of it as much as I would have liked to. But Rosecraft is
garbage.
Oh, good luck with that. Ferrum Forge. I am a Ferrum Forge fanboy. Twice, and I've been posting religiously Ferrum Forge Friday posts for 2 years now. Twice they've acknowledged. So yeah. I had to. The only time I ever got an acknowledgement really out of and it's Chris Williamson that would respond. I've talked to him via email, but not on social media. I actually did once upon a time. I did a super chat on one of Mike Emler's live to ask Elliot Williamson a question, and he read it, and he was like, "Oh," he's like, "Yeah, we know who you are." That's what they said. But no, they're not going to respond to anything on Ferrum Forge. Is not that type.
Dude, that makes me feel good because even Gustavo Cecchini like acknowledged my fanboydom on more than one occasion.
Yeah, so on the flip side of that, you got guys like Jonathan McNeese, who has commented on any time I've posted a McNeese video. He's commented. Guys like Dylan Mallory. Guys like Sharif Manganas.
I feel like it's definitely a thing for me. Like, do I comment? I don't want to make the person out to be a shill. Like if I say like, yo, thanks for the review, you know what I mean?
No, not at all, man.
But I see them all and I'm like appreciative of everything that people do.
And I think CPM, you were going to say something about Vox, but Vox is another one. Vox will respond. I've had conversations with Vox.
I used to talk with Vox about design when I was first getting started. So like, yeah, props to him. Like I have some niggles with some of his design decisions occasionally, right? But like again, Nazca, this thing, right? Like I really dig this. You know what I mean? Like
hey Yoda.
Come here, Yoda. There you go. How about that?
No, you're absolutely right, Shane. People defend their purchase, not the actual knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't defend my purchases. I just buy it, and if it's bad, it's bad, dude.
Right.
Yeah. That's the way it should be.
That's what I don't get. Like, it's not. And also, saying that you don't like something shouldn't be a knock. You shouldn't take it as, well, I like it, and you're wrong. No,
Tell that to the Vosteed fanboys in my fucking YouTube comments.
Wow.
I didn't even realize I had comments held for review until like recently because I just was like, oh, okay, whatever. And
because
dude,
they were inappropriate.
oh man, the hate that I was getting was
Wait,
like,
there's Vosteed fanboys and girls?
oh yeah,
And there are.
and they
God.
are aggressive, bro, like super duper aggressive.
I think it's a huge upgrade from a gas station knife for them, so I guess, whatever.
Oh, it's so funny, man. I laughed as I like deleted and blocked every single
Like,
one.
if you're taking micro steps, it would be gas station knife, Vosteed. That's literally a sequence.
Although I have been thinking about, and I don't know if people have done this before, but I realize there's a lot of gas station knives around me, and I always kind of ignore them. I've been wanting to like do like a gas station encounters type thing, where
Dude,
I go in and
you
I film what they got, and then pick up a pot leaf stiletto, that's also got a flashlight on it. Like you always get those.
yeah, dude.
There's always like, or it'll have like a big skull with like fire eyeballs.
Yeah,
or
dude.
Harley, or the West Coast Chopper sign is still really big on gas station knives.
You
they're like
absolutely
$6.99. So
Yeah,
part of me wants to be like, let's
stainless
find
steel.
Yes, stainless steel.
dude. You gotta. I mean, think about it. It's so cheap to make that content.
Yeah,
So cheap, dude.
Because we got a lot of places around me like that. Yeah, I saw one yesterday, and I didn't even bring my phone in with me, but it was out when I was looking for tobacco for the pipe that I got from Urban. It was I should go back and I should totally buy this knife, but it's a pot. It's like a folding dagger that's got like a pot leaf handle, and it's
Oh my
like
God.
a flashlight on the side. I can't even. My words won't even describe it properly. I gotta go
You
back.
need to go back and buy that. You got to go back and buy that thing.
Yep.
Yes,
but
please.
yeah, it was amazing.
That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah, man.
I think the
I
coolest
know-
knife I found was like when I was visiting Arizona. It was a Tonto folding knife with a seatbelt cutter, and it had the American flag on it. And then the blade said, "Let's go, Brandon."
Nice, nice.
You bought it,
Oh,
right?
That's amazing.
He goes.
I was tempted.
Yoda, are you in the Oregon City area?
There's a guy named Yoda.
Yeah.
Yoda Doug.
Is he a Yoda expert? I want to test him.
Well, he's a tool expert.
He's more of a tool collector.
Okay, so he's not a Yoda expert. Okay.
I'm guessing
Yeah.
Yoda
I mean,
means,
You know what? I'll just ask the chat. How many times has the bronze Yoda fountain statue been stolen and returned
Huh?
at Skywalker Ranch?
I'm gonna go for 42.
17.
Actually, I'm gonna say 119.
Okay. What is the chat saying?
They're typing 4-letter words, capital.
That's
they're
what
saying,
I thought, Yoda.
They're saying nerd.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's been stolen 3 times and returned 3 times.
Oh, dang.
Oh, Twang Thang was the closest. He said 8. So he wins your crypt, right?
Oh no, that thing's not up for sale. Sorry.
I thought that's what we were
no.
doing. The crypt giveaway.
Oh, we're doing a giveaway.
Yeah.
I'm not giving away the crypt. No way.
What about the
You can get
Shiro?
your crypt. Congratulations, Dopey.
Yeah.
CPM will get that in the mail as soon as he can.
You guys really like that thing, huh?
It is pretty cool.
It looks really good.
Okay.
I will
Yeah.
personally take the Medford over the Crypt, though. If I had to steal one from
Oh.
CPM's
Pop-Tart
collection.
Medford.
Yeah, the Pop-Tart Medford, that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever use the crypt. It's just there because it looks cool. I agree. It's a very cool looking blade. It kind of looks like a Gavco thresher. That's kind of why I bought it.
Dude, that's what I said, man.
Yeah, right.
You use
yeah.
any of your knives?
Except it doesn't have the big hole in it, right?
The aperture. Yeah, the aperture
Yeah.
isn't as big. But man, is that one of your bigger knives, CPM? Because that thing's a big knife, right?
Yeah, it's like I think it's 3.75.
Yeah.
Choil to tip.
Because I
No.
mean, you look at Israel holding it in the all his videos, and he's got little hands. Israel's a smaller.
Yeah.
guy.
So it's not long. It's just very tall.
Tall, right?
Yeah, it's very tall. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the only
it's
reason.
It's one of the tallest Persian blades I own.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
The only reason why I didn't get it is because that's one that I want to buy at Blade Show.
Yeah, do it.
Buddy.
Yeah. I'm
I
holding
encourage
off on buying stuff.
It feels great in hand. It
looks
feels
like
great in hand. Yeah. Super comfortable.
Yoda, sub
And
to,
that finger choil is great too.
sub to Sharif. Sub to Randy in the chat. Sub to Edgy American. Dopey, if you want to watch him do the spicy jerky challenge.
Also, Yoda, did you know that Brandon Thrasher and Blade Banter are both in Salem also?
They are.
Dude.
Oh, and Broke Ass Knives. That's right. Let me make sure I'm sub to.
Hey, Sharif, is the Benchmade Narrows available yet?
I don't know, but I would assume so. I mean,
Are you gonna buy it?
you want to?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Why?
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna do something. I'll probably torch it.
Okay.
Dude, if you get one, CPM, let me review it first, and then
Okay.
like let's plan some hilariousness for it.
Yeah, sure. Like we can try and do like really bad torture tests.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy though is I think it's going to
Stick
withstand.
the shit in peanut butter, get the bearings all lubed up.
Yeah.
Is that thing even on bearings or is it on washers?
It's on washers, I think.
And what's the point? EDC sub to them? I just did. I didn't realize I wasn't sub to you, buddy.
Yeah, CBM, let's meet up and freaking torture that thing. Like I'm down for that.
Well,
Or I could just send it to you.
You're just gonna ano
That's
it.
fine too.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Yeah, the Narrows is a cool name, but ugh,
Yeah, not
the price
sorry.
is very wrong.
The price is wrong. Correct.
All of Benchmade's pricing is wrong now. That's the issue.
It's not a knife I would ever buy regardless of price point. I think I'll look at it really nice knife. But it makes me not want it even more.
Yeah.
Based on this, but
dude,
to be
They
honest,
took the wrong approach to make it so well
they
called
definitely
slicey.
did. Also, I mean, the whole, it's the thinnest knife. I don't need a thin profile knife.
Yeah.
But that's going to be, all the hipsters wearing their skinny jeans down in Portland are going to be carrying that thing. Absolutely. They're all going to buy it.
Hey, you know what, Sharif? After we fuck with it, we should just send it to Jared to see if it can even be sharpened.
Dude, and did you guys see
Why did they do M390 on that? That blows my mind.
No idea.
On that knife.
And did you guys see the new gold class fact? Also,
Is that that long knife? That's like $1,000.
Dude, $1,250.
Yeah, sorry, you can get a Culture Tech for $1,200. No,
exactly.
No, you can get a Culture Tech right now for $1,200.
I would buy a Culture Tech over anything Benchmade made.
Yeah, that thing is ridiculous. $1,200? No, thank you.
Yeah, in some non-specified like Damascus or Damasteel.
Oh, it's definitely Vinland Damasteel. It's just too little. It's too little Damasteel for the price that you're charging.
Dude, it's a 0.11 inch like blade, or just under 3 millimeter blade. Like. And it's like 4 inches long, or just under 4 inches. Yeah, $1,250.
Yeah,
No.
the profile that they chose, if that thing goes into something, it's not coming out.
No. It's so dumb. Like,
she nailed it right there. Regardless of the price point, it
will sell out. Yeah, that's the thing about Benchmade.
Unless you've been to Benchmade also, you don't realize how, like, when you go down to Oregon, I'm sure Yoda can attest to this. Benchmades are, like, you look at someone's pocket, there's a Benchmade clip hanging out of it.
It's all they carry.
You go to Benchmade at any point in time, their retail store is busy. And they're selling at, like, retail prices, not dealer prices, retail prices. So
it's not a brand; it's a cult.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, it's Oregon. Everything down there is cultish. They absolutely sell out of everything down there. We can bitch all we want, but
their stuff sells. I agree.
Yeah, it's yeah. Look at Yoda. Yoda agrees. But I mean, like, really, like, you go into I always notice people's pocket clips, right? I'm always looking at what they're carrying, and when you're down in that area, you will see people with Benchmades.
Which again, I have no problem with, but it's like, Jesus, like.
I do like stopping in their storefront, and I look at them, and I'm always like, because they'll let you handle anything that they have in there.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, get out of here. This thing is nuts. I will say, though, one of the sharpest knives. Whoa, glitching.
You're saying one of the sharpest what?
One of the sharpest knives I've ever, or one of the worst, I shouldn't say the sharpest knife. The worst knife cut I've ever received was at Benchmade from a full-size Crooked River.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, dude. That thing lopped the end of my pinky off. It was during the meetup that we did. So the place was full. They closed down. It was open just for us. Zach organized it.
Okay.
JB was down there, Blade Banter, Pocket Metal, Ian G was there. Ian might even remember. But Thrasher was there. We're handling all the knives, and they handed me the normal regular mini Crooked River, and it was like the action on it was garbage. Like you had to two-hand close it.
Oh,
Now these are display knives, so he's like, okay, I gotta clean that one up. Then I handle the gold class one, the mini Crooked River,
yeah.
and again, you're expecting a crossbar lock to be able to
Yep.
a little flick of the wrist and it goes home. No, you had to two-hand close that one.
Oh,
And I was like, wow. I'm like, these are garbage. And I'm looking at the guy. I'm like, these are garbage. I'm like, and I was thinking about going home with a Crooked River too. And he's like, here, try this one. So open it. And I actually do like the Crooked River. I go to close it expecting it to be garbage. The exact opposite. It was an absolute guillotine, and it came down on my pinky.
wow.
And I bled all over. Luckily they have like Benchmade. I still got a Forrest Hanks that is stained with my blood. But yeah, bled all over. I was like, oh, I guess I get to keep it. And he's like, haha. But yeah, that's the worst knife cut I've ever had. Oh, you got one?
I do.
Yeah, I've wanted to.
You still want to cook a river?
No. I mean,
Okay.
yes, I'm
I
not.
have a carbon fiber one, and that's 90V.
It's not on my. I mean, if I ever get to the point where I think I want one, I'll probably hit you up.
Okay,
But
it's brand new, never been used.
okay. Holy crap! We've already
Dude.
gone past 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But
Wow.
to your point though, Stevie, like look how like soft the closing is. It's not like snappy, like even opening is like I can fail opening it. Like
Yeah.
and I've had this for a while. I mean, I barely used it, but if you compare it to even my bug out, the bug out drops shut and fires with authority,
Oh, alrighty, Maddie. We're gonna end this thing. Are you working in the morning? Are you working in a couple hours? Are you
Nope.
doing health? No.
I moved the Saturday guys to Friday afternoons.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to sleep in.
nice.
Awesome. Me too.
I know, but it's only like 1:17 here, so I can't imagine. Like Dopey, it's what 4 o'clock there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way
It's
I
almost
do.
4:20,
man.
bro. It's almost 4:20, bro.
Although I haven't seen Dopey say anything in a while. Oh no, he was here almost 10 minutes ago.
Alrighty. Well, we can end it. And I'm really actually tired too. I got a little bit of a second wind. CPM perked me up.
I was for a while, but then I started catching up again. 3-7.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's only 4:20 twice a day. Gotta stay up.
Chavez 229 kickstop, guys. It's one hell of a knife.
I'm looking forward to handling all that stuff at Blade Show.
Yeah, please do.
Those are
And
knives
please
that
buy one.
I want to handle if I pull the trigger.
Yeah, that knife is so crazy.
Real quick, at Blade Show, did you see there's going to be purple and green Ariuses?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's gonna be
yeah.
Hulk area. Wait, there's gonna be Hulk theme areas.
Yeah,
They're purple. Some are purple, some are green.
Oh,
and
that's dope.
those are going to be the ones. Those are the early line guys.
Yep.
You got zero chance. They're going to be gone right away.
Right, but I wonder if are they doing lotto or is it first come first serve?
They usually end up doing some sort of a lotto.
Okay.
But then there will also be, I forget
It's
the
a first
company.
come, first serve lotto system.
There's also going to be some dealers there that have them.
For exorbitant markups.
Yes.
Oh, Sharif, I got RJ to talk to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're in talks about a build right now.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
It's nice.
So I'm gonna have to save up for quite a bit. But he said after Blade Show we can talk, he said. So I'm pretty excited.
Dude. I've been thinking I may need to end up doing that with Mr. Bob Trezzola. Because the lottos are just not favoring me.
Yeah.
But
Alrighty, guys.
alrighty, dudes.
Good
All
night,
right, see you guys later. Good night.
Hope you all have a fabulous weekend.
Good luck with
Later.
them cows.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Urban EDC still has the Sagai's kickstops available, so
Use Stevie's code or link.
Hit me up for my affiliate code.